Yo, what's up everyone? Today we got the newest colorway of the KD14s, the Ant Pearl colorways. We're gonna break them down today. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we are breaking down, like I said, the newest KD14s, the Ant Pearl colorways. This is an iconic Kevin Durant basketball shoe and I've been waiting for this colorway to come out on these. I've seen these shoes for a while, I liked how they felt, and I want to do a review today because one, this colorway is amazing, and two, it is a great basketball shoe. So if you guys haven't seen any basketball shoe videos from me, I'm going to break down traction, cushion, fit, support, all those things later in the video. At the end, we'll also be giving it a rating all those things out of 10. So make sure to stick around to the end. And guys, I'm just super hyped for these ones today. So the Ant Pearl colorway just dropped. It is an iconic KD colorway, like I said, and these dropped April 15th, retailing at $150. And they only dropped on Nike and Dick's Sporting Goods, and when I saw them flash up on Nike, yeah, you know I had to cop these. I've been waiting for this colorway on these, and man, they're sensational. Like, I have loved this colorway on all of Kevin Durant's shoes, and I mean, it is a very iconic historical colorway as well for Kevin Durant. His late aunt, I believe in 2000, the year 2000, actually passed away from cancer. And so this is a shoe that is made specifically for that and for like breast cancer awareness, and he has had this debut since I believe the 2011 season, but it was when the KD4s came out. He put this colorway on the KD4s, and ever since it has been super iconic. So I'm really glad he put them on these ones because, like I said, this is one of my favorite KD shoes. First up, the traction bite on the KD14s is amazing. So the traction on these is this nice, powerful rubber outsole. And I mean, what I like about it is the bite is sensational right off the bat. You can already feel the grip on it, very nice, and it plays super well on both indoor and outdoor courts. Something that the KD shoe has been known for recently. I know a lot of people play in that KD13 and KD12 outdoors as well as indoors, and they keep that up with these, and that rubber outsole is very, very nice. It's not as nice as like a Kobe 9. Now, you guys might know that's my favorite shoe, but the Kobe 9 was insane, but the bite on these ones is super nice. The cushion is soft, bouncy, and also contains a Zoom Air unit. Now, the cushion is kind of mid at first, I would say. The nice thing about it is you sit really deep inside the shoe, and the rest of like the Zoom Air and everything is feels super connected to your foot, so that's a nice part of it, but it does take just a little bit to break in. I would compare it maybe like some of the older Kyrie models. They kind of take a little bit to break in, but overall it's very nice. And like I said, the fact that you sit in the shoe and it kind of cups around you, you feel really supported, feel really cushioned, and so I love actually the cushion on these as well. Now the materials and details are aesthetically cool, but could be a little better. Performance wise, it's an interesting take for like the materials and stuff. Again, another shoe with a strap that doesn't serve much of a purpose. It is a midfoot strap, so it's supposed to keep you a little more locked in on the midfoot area, but I don't know. Straps are interesting. They don't really serve too much of a purpose depending the shoe. You had like one of the old LeBron Soldier shoes that had it like actually zip up and then it strapped over, as well as like the Kyrie 2s. I feel like those straps actually played a purpose in the shoe, which I think helped with support and stuff, but overall it does help a little with midfoot, I guess, but the strap's kind of useless. As for the other materials on the shoe, again, aesthetically super cool. I love the different hits on here, and you can see like let me see if I can pull this out, the Ant Pearl right there, and inside of the shoe it also says, "In memory of Ant Pearl, who inspired us all to continue to fight for a cure." And so cool details, like I said. You got like the little scythe right here, it's supposed to be KD the Reaper, Slim Reaper, and then you have the 14 etched right there as well. Cool details, but not very like breathable, and it is a little lightweight though, but the breathability is not the best on them. Next up is the fit, and the fit through the shoe varies, but the lockdown is very nice. So my true size is size 11, and definitely got an 11.5 in these, and they fit me really good. Not too much dead space anywhere. I did love that size, and I think it's just because it has a wider base. I prefer the wider base as well as like the Kyrie shoes, just because they have that rounded outsole. It allows me to better cut, and so I like wider bases just because, like I said, with cutting, it's easier to make different ball handling moves and stuff like that. So I usually prefer shoes like that. And that's something I did like about these, and I mentioned that the lockdown was very nice on them, no dead space. And so another thing, I try them on first, because you might need to go up half a size. That's what I would recommend, is to go up, especially if you have a wide foot like me. Went up half a size and the fit was great, but definitely try them on in store. For support, you have a shank in there, you have a TPU sidewall right here, kind of help keep you locked in, and I do like those aspects, but again, I kind of already mentioned it. The strap really is pointless. I know it's supposed to help a little more support, fit, and lockdown, but maybe I just didn't notice, but it doesn't feel like it's doing much, and I mean, that's usually what I feel with straps, but it is a cool detail. A little bit, I guess, you could say there's a little more lockdown in the midfoot area, but not too much. However, it's not a low top, not super high, but it is kind of set a little mid to high range, I would say. Support was nice around the ankle. Again, with there being no dead space, it did feel locked in, as well as you sitting kind of down in the shoe. Lockdown's good, support is good, so overall I'd say it's pretty good. Traction on the shoe, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. The bite is sensational. Most KDs do kind of break down, but this is one I think you could hoop in every day for a while, and that traction would just stay there. Cushion, I'd give it 8.5. At first, I'd probably give it more of like a 7.5, but KDs have been known to break in rather well, and this is one that over time I suspect to break in super nice, especially with that traction support, giving you more grip as well. I think the cushion will just break in nice. Material's gonna give it a 7. It's not very breathable, I would say. Could be better. Designs, aesthetically, it's very nice. Like the KD14, I've been waiting for a cool color on these, and so I know I had to get these ones with that gum outsole, but materials, not the best. Fit, this is kind of personal for me. I'd say definitely an 8.5. Just because the base is wider, the lockdown is nice, and for wide feet, it is a very nice shoe. Definitely one, if you guys have a wide foot, I would be targeting to get this one, because overall the fit is really good. And then support is an 8. I'm just down on straps in general on shoes, so that's kind of why I gave it a lower rating, but with not too much dead space with my feet, it felt really nice, and so it could be a little higher for you, I would say, but I still prefer like the Kobe 9s, how that keeps me in, Kobe 6s, Kobe 4s, and then high top wise, I still prefer Kyrie's as far as the actual support goes, but pretty good shoe. That's it for the video on the KD14 Ant Pearls today. As I was super hyped to get these ones in, I've been waiting to get this color, as you know. And I would be targeting to get these if you can. Retail $150, pretty good price. We could possibly see some more sites release these, but if not, you guys know, go StockX. I don't think they're going for too much right now, so. And good colorway on this one, and as far as just the basketball shoe as a whole, a great option for outdoor and indoor use. But yeah, that's it for the video. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys on the next one.